Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Veronica Patik. I have a guest today, Lenka Quaye, and we are going to share with you how to build a business by leveraging internet and selling physical products in order to get a full-time income. And by doing that, we want to inspire you to consider this as an alternative for you if you would like to find a way to create more flexibility in life, more time, financial, geographical freedom. And you can do that by creating automated selling systems. So one of these systems we are going to share with you today. We hope you will get inspired and you will take action. Hi, Lenka. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for inviting me. Hello, everyone.
I'm so happy that you accepted this invitation because your case is so unique for me, because till now I talk to people who were doing affiliate marketing, but you managed to create a very successful business by selling physical products, and you managed to create your personal brand. So I would like you to ask, first of all, what was the reason and motivation for you to start this transition from a normal job to this online business?
Yes, so my transition, when I was at home with my kids and I start feeling like next year I have to go back to work, and just the thinking of me going back to work where I used to work, I was saying, I feel something inside me, I can do something better, something more than be in the cafe, because I used to be a supervisor in the cafe. I really liked it or loved it, the conversation with customers and trying the different food and all that stuff. I liked it, but I knew something inside of me, I can do more, I can create something. So I set myself, I want to work from home because of my kids. I don't want anybody else to be looking after them. Like, I wanted kids, so let me take care of them. And I was thinking of any work I could do, same time as I can be picking them up and, do those things, work and taking care of them. And I was thinking, do something from the home. So one day on YouTube, there was popping up Stuart Ross, who was introducing e-commerce world, where you can work from anywhere in the world and you can, replace your income and you can build your own brand and all of that. So I was like, that would be cool. To have your own brand, and I can be traveling the world, or I can be anywhere. I can pick up my kids 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever. I don't need to be asking somebody, can I go home and pick up kids from school or something? So I said, let me try. So I went through 1 week, 2 weeks modules. So he was opening more and more information about me. And then I got really excited. But when it came to the point, like, okay, this is where you have to make the decision. If you want to do e-commerce or affiliate, this is what's gonna, what you have to face. Then I got a bit scared, and also to invest that much money, because I was at home, mom at home, and you have to invest quite a lot of money. But then I was telling myself, and I was in self-developing for a few months. So I knew that if I want to achieve something, I need to first put in something. So I'm not going to get anything without, waiting, standing, and something is going to come to me. So you have to do something for it. So I said, okay, well, it's money comes and goes. So let me pay for it. Let me try it. If it's not going to be for me, then, at least I'll learn something. It will give me something else, or so I've tried it, and now I've got product which I'm selling on Amazon and eBay, and I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, it is wonderful. And we will share with you later the screen where Lenka will demonstrate her product. And you will see how amazing it is. And when you have a good training and mentorship, you can do it anyway, and determination to do that. Thank you for mentioning that actually behind our decision as mothers to create an online business and having more flexibility in life, it is this acute problem to raise our children, be next to them. But when you usually when you have a full-time job and you have to spend much time on traffic and you get exhausted at work, maybe you're not so happy with the job you are doing. And not everybody, but sometimes people are not too happy, but they don't have choice. But you have to choose what is most important in life. I mean, if you are a parent, I think our children must be priority for us,
Yeah.
and all our decision must be taken around these main beings in our lives. And what was for me an issue that I've realized when we are having children and we don't spend enough time with them, in future they get to have different psyche problems because of lack of attention, lack of love, and they don't build that self-esteem, self-confidence. They don't build emotional intelligence, intellectual intelligence, because it's hard for them, it's difficult. Everybody puts a lot of pressure on our children, on the system we are living now. We have a lot of demands, but if they are not in that space of care, love, support, which I think parents must offer that first of all, then they can't grow up in a self-sufficient personalities. They have to do additional work when they grow up with their psyche problems, childhood traumas, and so on. So when you choose this path of building an income by working from home, I think is the best solution we can do now in our society.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's really amazing the world how is it now. Like, you can choose to work from home, or there are options. Everybody can do it. You just have to make do the step. There are so many people who works from home, and it works. So why can't you or somebody else can do it? Like, we decide what we're gonna do in the life. Nobody else decides for us. So we should make
Yes,
that decision for our life, or for our family as
that's
well.
correct. That's correct. And we must understand that we must learn. We can't do it by our own, by figuring out ourselves. That could take years of making mistakes, because actually, did you have any previous experience in online selling or online businesses? Can you share something?
Yes. So I've got experience on for selling on Amazon. Sorry, not Amazon. Or selling on eBay
Mm-hmm.
and selling on a marketplace. So for quite maybe 2-3 years, I've been selling with my husband on eBay and on marketplace products where we bought from with my husband, like, for quite low cost, and we resell it, or we fix that product. So we've been doing it for some time, and we realized how you have to put lots of time and lots of effort in that process, but you can actually make easily income from that. And I was quite surprised, like, it just came from nowhere. And I was really surprised how well can that work if you put, time in it, if you put effort in it, and it can really turn out and work for you. So it's really interesting, and you can do this from home. So you just buy some products, and you resell it, you improve it, you fix it. So it's so many ways what you can do. And this was one of my thing, and I was really like bored of the products, as we had to sell each product, each unit. So I didn't have one product, 100 units. I had just one product. So I had to be listing each product separately. So I felt really I didn't like it to list it each product, and we had so many products. So when I saw Amazon, I've got one product, I do one listing, and then that's it. And then I do just marketing. I really liked it. So I said, okay, let me try it. So that was the difference. And I chosen that because I was in that position already selling. So I knew a little bit, I had a little knowledge about it. But Amazon, that was a big step for me because it's big, big world, but how to do it professionally. So yeah.
Yes, I think you stand out from the entire mass because there are thousands, millions of products out there, and how you stand out in order for people to reach and find you and like your product and buy it. How did it take for you? What did you learn which helped you to reach to the customers and get selling successfully? Because you did it in a couple of, how many months did you manage to enter Amazon space?
To start, how long have I been selling, you mean, or how long have I opened the account?
When did you start your education and when did you start selling?
So I've started the education in September 2018. And my product was live May, I think, yeah, May. So I had like quite long months, which I was learning, and I was registering company. And when I had my company registered, I had an issue with my product because I couldn't create shipping label as I needed paperwork of the quality of my product, so it's safe to use on the skin. So I've been really, really stuck with it. So I had 200 units in the house sitting and waiting for me to be accepted by Amazon. So my product is safe to use for customers. And I didn't want to sell it on eBay and Marketplace as I could, because I was scared that somebody would steal my product. But all those months, I was just wasting the months because that would be good time to bring the product on. But well, all of us, we make mistakes, and we learn from it. So it happens for a reason. So now I know I could maybe sell it earlier on other marketplaces, but it take me a while because I needed some paperwork about the health and safety check. So I've been selling for about now 4 months, 3-4 months. And yeah, it took a while.
So you learned, but at the beginning, at the end, you managed to get ready and go out in the market and be very successful.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And I would like to share a bit from my previous experience, because I was selling, tried to sell online. My ex-husband was an artist, and we tried to sell online. And on YouTube you can find a lot of tutorials. So I tried to figure it out by myself. I built a couple of websites, mostly like a portfolio website. And another time I built an e-commerce website. But when you don't have marketing skills, it's like you open a shop in a desert and nobody enters there. You might have beautiful paintings and things there, but nobody enters to buy from you. So I was struggling because of that, and I could see other artists making videos and, getting in a connection with potential customer through sharing their life, the process of creating the product and so on. But we didn't reach to that point. We didn't have that courage and self-belief that we can do that. And
yes, I think it's very important, the self-belief, because I always felt like I believed in myself. I can do something more. I didn't know what, but I felt like I can do something more. And it's right what you're saying, as some people, they try to build their own brand or their own websites, but they search on YouTube, they look for videos how to do it. But when you actually buy a course where they teaching you, you choose the course where, you know, one of people or coaches which are already went through all that process. They know the roads, they know what to do in which situation. So I think that's the best. What some people they like those challenges. If I would personally go through myself, open Amazon account, I wouldn't go as far as I am now. So I'm really pleased that I chose an SFM academy, because without that academy I wouldn't be able to do it. And the way how they're doing step by step, they're showing you each model what you have to do. And Jay especially, how he's teaching the marketing, how he's telling how important to market your product and how to present it for your customer is the key. How to actually sell successfully. You can create product, but you need to know how to sell it as well. So it's
Of
not
course.
only about creating beautiful products, but another key is to sell it. So it's quite challenging as well.
Wow, but it's big. It's a mindset shift, actually, because it was a challenge within our relationship, because my husband could see value in his work, but we could not make it to monetize it. And what's the reason to invest so much time in your material, time in creating these beautiful works, if you can't turn them out into money in order to maintain your life, you know? And when you try to figure it out by yourself, you get frustrated, stuck, and anxious, and it creates
And
a
how
lot
much
of turbulence in life.
and how much time you would spend to do it by yourself when you can actually go to someone who've done it already. They'll tell you, you have to do this. You go and do it, and you have it in half or quarter of the time than you would do it by yourself sometimes. So it's actually it's everybody's decision, but I chose an SFM and I wouldn't change it. So yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
grateful for that.
definitely, because I know from my experience how much I've learned and how much I've changed myself, my mindset, because it requires to have an entrepreneurial mindset, because you have to invest. When you invest money, you take a risk. But if you are afraid to take this risk and you want to figure it out by yourself, but you understand that the certain moment that you get stuck and you can't, I think this mindset is making, you know, pushes you to make a change and invest and do something. And access the expert actually in the field who can give you step-by-step guides and instructions and support and coaching and so on.
Yes.
It was for me a big lesson to learn, but not to be so self-confident. Self-confident, you know, in a not the best way for me. So how did this business activity change your lifestyle as a mother? Did anything change? Do you feel you have more balance, or you are still in the process of building this foundation now?
Yeah, I didn't feel imbalanced, definitely, as I had kids from morning till evening. Then I was trying to create my product, and in the evening I was tired, my kids were tired, so I was really struggling with it, really. And the way I found it to work for me is to wake up early in the morning before everybody wakes up in the house, maybe 3 hours before everybody wakes up. And then I sat down, it was quiet, nobody was distracting me. And it really was, something was happening when I had when I had the time myself, focusing on the actual product, then I could create something. So I'm still juggling with it a little bit. But now, since my youngest one, she's in nursery for 3 hours in the morning, I feel like, okay, this is the time for me to create something else or something more, or improve some stuff. So you really need to have some time for yourself to, to focus on the whatever you're creating. So yeah, for me the best thing, it worked, wake up early in the morning when you are fresh, when you have fresh mind, and start creating. Because in the evening, I was trying to do it in the evening, like till midnight, after midnight, but because you're getting tired, sometimes you get into that flow, but your brain is getting slowly tired, so sometimes harder to do it. But for me, perfectly, it works in the morning. And yeah, that's how I was doing it. For now, I've got 3 hours to do some work, so I need to, I'm gonna use it.
Of course, yeah, because we have a lot of duties as women, mothers and wives, and we can't dedicate our full time only creating businesses. We must make a balance anyway. Um, could you share what was the biggest challenge for you? What was the most difficult thing? Maybe something that put you or made you get stuck through your journey? And how did you overcome that?
I think the biggest stuck during creating this Amazon e-commerce platform, it was when I wasn't accepted by Amazon to sell on Amazon, and I had everything ready. I just needed to ship it there, and they were keep rejecting me. And I was just, in some point, I was like fed up. I said, they just don't want me to sell it on Amazon. I'm just gonna leave it. So I left it, and then I left it for a few weeks, maybe a month, and then I came back. I tried it again, and for some reason it opened up. It was active. I could create a shipping label. So it really shows how we pushing ourselves into do something by force, and we putting so much pressure on it, and it's not going to happen. So when we release and we just gonna let it be, and it's gonna happen in the perfect time. So yeah, I just learned how to don't push too much on things which are important for me, but if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. If not, it's not the end of the world. There are other platforms to sell on. But yeah, I was the most stuck. It was because Amazon didn't accept me to sell on Amazon because of the health and safety, and other blogs which I had to invest. And again, like I invested money into the course, and then I had to invest again in the product, in the product which I believed in, and I want to sell it so much. But it's lots of investment from beginning. But after you invest, it's really amazing when you see the product, you're holding it in your hand, and it's like your new baby. So yeah, it's nice, but you need to put lots of work in it. As everybody else who is successful, the other people, they don't see the hard work behind it. So you have to work hard, but it will pay off eventually.
Yes, definitely. And there are things that you can't control, but there are things you can control. You can have control over that. And as you said, that challenge with Amazon, it looked like you did your best, but the results sometimes are not in your hands. You just had to trust and just to have faith that everything will be as must be, and not push so much, because we create these mental blocks, and we just get out of emotional, intellectual, mental balance, and we make things worse than they are actually.
It's actually true. I really believe in it, and I saw it on my actual journey, how the more you push, the more it's not gonna come. The more you're gonna leave it, it will come naturally. So yeah, it's quite amazing how it works. But yeah.
Yes. I would like you to share with us your
Product.
product, yes, and we will discuss. And tell us what was the idea of the product and the motivation to create this
Um,
product.
the other thing is when I was choosing a product what to sell on Amazon, you can see so many products which are your potential, what could be your potential product, and you feel at the beginning overwhelmed and you don't know which one to pick, which one would be the best, which one would be selling the most, and where you're gonna have all the profit. But I've been wasting a lot of time on it as well. And during the training, Jay and Anna, they say just pick one product, especially when it's your first one. Pick the one product and go for it. Just learn the process. And after that, you can pick your favorite one or your passion, and then you can really bring it to next level. So this product, I've chosen it as I always had a passion about eco-friendly products, about supporting planet, about helping to to give people knowledge how they can save the planet, how can they use something different or some different materials, how to don't harm the planet. So I chose an eco-friendly product, and I start sharing my screen. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
So I've chosen eco-friendly product, which is reusable makeup pads remover. And it's basically bamboo fiber, charcoal bamboo fiber, and organic bamboo fiber. So it's as ladies you removing the makeup, they're using cotton pads, which you use them, you throw it in the bin, and you use them each day, and it's just extra base for the field. So I came across a reusable makeup pads. I like the idea. I was trying to create something unique and different and put more products together. Mm-hmm. So I've did two different materials. So the pad is, one side is charcoal bamboo, one side is organic bamboo. So the black side, you're removing the makeup, so it doesn't have any stains on the pad, and the other side is for toner. So when you're removing your makeup, you can put your tonicum on it. And I chose Love Our Planet. It's been in my hand for a long time as a brand name, as a logo. Yes. So yeah, I chosen a bamboo cylinder which is nicely fits the parts, and it makes really nice and stylish bathroom. Mm-hmm. And it also comes with a bag, washing bag. So when your parts are dirty, you put them in the bag, and then you put them in the washing machine, and you wash them on 30-40 degrees, and you have them clean, and you use them again and again, and you don't have to waste your cotton pads, and save the planet a little bit.
Oh, that's fantastic and beautiful, and it looks natural and beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and I chosen actually a designer on, I think, Fiverr, who was designing my box. Mm-hmm. So I did lots of research on different marketplaces, like different countries of Amazon, which they selling this product, how they selling it, what colors, what packaging they're using, and then I just create something like this. And I can show you some images. So this is me. This is what I did recently, because I wanted some picture which is more natural. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the people, they can actually see not some over design like picture or image with some model using it. So this is me for now. I might change it in the future. This one is about the pads. So it's from organic bamboo. It's for moisturizing or toner, to use the white side. the black side is the bamboo charcoal, and it's really gentle. The pads, they can be used for any type of skin. It can be sensitive, dry, oily skin, or even I used to have eczema, so it's fine on eczema skin as well. It's stain resistant, it's antibacterial. So yeah, and this is what you actually get for the price. So it's for $20.99. It's 5% voucher. So it comes up for, I think, $19.90, I think, with 5% voucher. And for the price, you get 18 reusable makeup pads. So each pad is one side white, one side black. Cognac sponge, which is a sponge. I'll talk about it on the next picture, for detoxing your skin and make it deep clean. Then it comes also with bamboo organizer with the logo on the top. And then you can have laundry bag with it for washing, and the packaging is 100% recyclable. This is about the the cognac sponge, which is actually I find it out about this product on Amazon. I said, that's quite cool things, let me add it in. So it's a sponge where you put it in the water, it's softened, and then you scrub it on your skin, and your skin is really nice, moisturized, and you deep clean your skin, and it can reduce your blackheads, it can reduce your acne, it moisturizes because it's made of a cognac, which is a plant. So it's vegan, it's 100% natural. And yeah, this is another picture what I've done, a picture of how to use it in the bathroom. It looks quite nice and stylish. And this is a last picture what I have on Amazon. So thanks to the SFM Academy, thanks to Jay and Anna, who are our mentors and coaches, they really talk us through how to, Anna is really good, how to open Amazon account, what to do if you want to sell in UK or US, and let's say in other countries in UK, or sorry, Europe. So what to actually do. She's really good with Amazon process stuff. And Jay, he's really good with designing. He tells you what pictures, what images, how to catch up the customer eyes, how important is the first image to stand out from the other images, how to make a bundle, how to make really unique products to make different from any other products, how to be special. Yeah, so this is my first product. I'm really proud of it. I've been selling it for 3-4 months, and it's selling. It's selling well. I'm just waiting for another 200 units, which I need to send it to Amazon for Prime Day and then Black Friday. So now I'm trying to create a Facebook page, Love Our Planet. So I'm gonna launch it hopefully this week. And yeah, that's my product for now.
That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for sharing. I think you can stop sharing the screen. Wow. Thank you. Well, it is impressive indeed. Indeed, it's wonderful. How did you took from the idea and your desire to make something useful for this planet till a final product which can solve a lot of issues actually by saving and taking care of our environment, and also by having a healthier skin, and all together in a very natural and beautiful product. Wonderful. But I think without guidance and coaches, somebody can hardly ever do this work so successfully.
No, everybody can do it. It just, you probably need to find the right people to guide you, to make your journey easier. Yeah,
of course. And we are both in the UK. Yes, are you in the UK?
Yes, I'm living in
Yeah.
the UK. Yeah.
And I wanted to mention that there are this how to formulate it. You know, a lot of people lost their jobs because of the crisis, and many people have concerns. Are they going to be taken back to the same company, or maybe they will get redundant if not already? And we get this financial support from the government, but still it is a lot of pressure, because is expecting that the companies are going to change their strategies, new jobs will appear, we must reskill ourselves, and actually from the job centers we are encouraged to take new courses and reskill ourselves. So how do you think, is this education we are both going through and learning these skills, is it a solution, an alternative, so for people who had been made redundant, for them to create an income and have more control in their life and more security, financial security?
Yeah, I really think it's another option, might be for you. If you, maybe in the past, you were thinking you would like to do something different, or you would like to have your own business, or you had somewhere is your passion, but you really didn't know how to brought it up. So this might be your option, but it's not for everyone. You really, don't go for it because you like the product or you like the style, but you need to have the passion, or you need to be willing to put lots of effort in it. It's not gonna come by itself. You really need to put lots of time in it, and it will pay off later on, but you really have to put lots of time, and you need to be consistent, and you really need to take your time. And yeah, I'm really grateful for this academy, as it brought me by during this time what I was learning. It gave me so much knowledge what I would not get it if I would be learning by myself, especially the marketing. It's really large subject, and the other subject is just to run PPC, how to do advertising. It's another subject, what it's really worth it. And you have each Monday you have Q&A, you have questions to ask the coaches. You have email address where you can email them any questions you have. But you really need to feel like, this is what I want to do. Don't do it because somebody else or maybe your friend is doing it. It might not work out the way you think it might. Just do it because you feel you want to. So yeah.
How do you think, what to consider, or what qualities you must have in order to succeed on this path?
You have to be consistent, and you need to be patient, and you need to do each step each time as you've been told in the training. And you really need to believe. Everybody's got faults. You have to just stand up and keep working. As I wasn't accepted by Amazon, I let it be, and after sometimes I've been accepted, so I just stand up, and I was walking the journey again, and here I am live with you on the chat. So I would never imagine a year ago I'll be, talking about, I will have my own product, talking with someone, about my product, and, promoting, somebody else, maybe academy. So it's really amazing when during 1 year where you can get. So I'm really grateful. During this time where I was in the house, I actually learned something, and it really paid me off. Even if would that be, I still have to learn, I'll be really honest. I still have to learn how to make the profit. It's not from day one that you're gonna get straight away profits. We've got some members which they picked product and they sold the units within 2 weeks. it's journey. Everybody's different, everybody's got different mindset, and you just have to work out, or you have to work out with your own mindset, and you improving each day, and yeah, you get there somehow.
Yes, yeah, definitely. And I think we must understand that we are responsible for our decisions, not expecting somebody will do the work for us or will take us by hand and show us the path. It is,
That's actually a very good point, because when I started, I had a little feeling like somebody's gonna do it for me, or somebody's gonna really help me. So I was keep like, waiting, opening, waiting what's gonna happen. And then I went in the challenge, and it was 1 week gone, 2 weeks gone, 3 weeks gone, and then I could see the other people and the students, they were doing the actions, and I was keep waiting. I said, oh, I actually have to do, like, I have to do some work. So it's not really, they tell you how to, which steps to take in which time, but you have to do the action. It's really important. You are responsible to do the actions. Nobody else gonna do it for you. So yeah,
I
that's really
think,
important. I
I
could
think
point as
many,
well.
yes, and I guess many people fail here and give up
Yeah.
because I was in this state of mind as well. And when you just wait, something will happen, miracle. You just wait your time and you just give up and you don't believe in yourself. You lose your self-belief and think,
Yeah.
oh, not, it's not going to work. And but when you think what is the main, what is your life now and what the life will look like in 5 years, 10 years from now, and if you don't make a change in your life, you will go to end up maybe not so happy, quite procrastinating, blaming yourself that you lost the opportunity, which is the opportunity now we have. So yes.
Yeah, I think now it's the best time of the year. Like, this crisis, it came probably for a reason, but so many people losing jobs. It's a hard time for lots of people, but look at it in positive way. Look at it how you can, what you can get it from it. Look how people is buying online now, how often people go to shop. So not many people, I personally don't really like to wear mask and going to shop to buy some, stuff. You rather, now the time is changing. The people are buying more and more online, and it's really, I think, the best time how to start e-commerce or affiliate or any other like online online business, as the world is really changing. The money now, we don't pay with cash anymore. It's going all to digital money. So it's really, really changing. Something big is coming, and it's up to you. You make the decision. You have to, if you feel this is the time for you to make the move, make the move. Don't wait another year, because another year the place is going to be somewhere else. Like, the market is going to be much far. What you could have done during this time, try to work on yourself, try to improve in whichever way you need to, and don't never look at back. It's always look at in front of you, what's coming, what's past, it's past. You're never gonna change the past, and you can really make difference in the future. And by helping other or inspiring other people as you do, so it really can make changes to make this place or world a better place. So yeah,
And
let's focus on the future and make the future a better future for our children, our family, and whoever around us are.
yes, absolutely. And I believe that every body has a value, a specific gift to offer to this world. You do it in your unique way. I do in my specific way. And everybody is talented enough to create something positive into this world. But we must start with trusting ourselves, loving ourselves, investing in us through education, through placing ourselves in the right environment with people who already have the success we want to achieve, like this community. Otherwise, if people around you who didn't do this online business, they don't believe it works, and they may tell you a lot of negative stories and just put you down, and it is very hard to succeed. So yes, I
Yeah,
think it is very important to surround yourself with like-minded people who can help you to go through difficult challenges and move on, move ahead.
yeah. It's also fun, like if your family they don't believe in the whatever. Each of us is unique. Each of us have good values in some different areas, and if you inside of you believe you can do something, whatever it is, just follow it. Don't let anybody to stop you, because quite a lot of people, they discourage you to don't do it, or this is not gonna work, because they don't believe they can do it. It doesn't mean you can't do it. So believe in yourself. Whatever you feel inside you or your passion is, go for it. That's what I've been doing, and that's why I've start creating my own brand. So whatever it is, just follow it. Don't look at what other people saying. Be your own unique as you are, and just follow your passion, and you will get eventually somewhere, and you'll be really grateful when you look at 1 year, 2 years, 5 years back, what you became. And that's how everybody successful people talking about their life, as they start from somewhere and they slowly grow by day.
Oh, thank you for mentioning that. Actually, it's very important to know what you want and feel yourself, feel your feelings and emotion, and trust yourself, because other people's fears and lack of self-belief, lack of self-trust, and lack of self-confidence, they project that on us. And if we are not strong enough, we can't succeed. It's very difficult. But when you manage to do what we just mentioned, you get to realize that life is beautiful, because you feel a lot of fulfillment for doing what you truly like, what is in alignment with your core values of life. And that brings you a lot of peace in your mind and in your heart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like when I during the time when I was creating, you can feel like when you do something you like, you feel the flow. You do it because you like to do it. You don't look at the time, if it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or what time is it. You forget about the time, and you just go with the flow. That's what your passion is. When you do something and you don't check the time, you don't check what you have to do or not have to do. You just do it because that's what you like to do. And that's what we really should follow, I think, each of us. So hopefully I found it, and I just gonna follow it.
That's wonderful. You are an inspiration, actually. And this is the way we influence our children as well. By doing this for ourselves, we do it for our children as well. So they grow and they watch us, and they will model the same way of thinking, living, and they will build their self-esteem and self-confidence, and they will be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lenka. It was a pleasure to talk to you. So what would be your final words to our audience who are watching this video?
Don't get your fear don't get your fear to stop you. Just go. Whatever comes in your way, just look at each opportunity in positive way. Whatever comes, even this crisis, something good, I still believe something good is happening. It's happening for a reason. Maybe we've been doing not very good stuff to our planet, or even in our relationships. So we have to pay back now. We have to be staying in the house and, you know, going back now. We've got a time to think what we really want to do. And this is the time for everybody to make the decision what you're actually going to do to make the change in your life and in everybody else's life as well. So yeah, don't stop, keep going, keep learning, and just follow your own feeling, your own passion. And yeah, that's how you're gonna get somewhere.
Wonderful advice. Thank you. I have nothing to add to that. Thank you, Lenka. And we wish you all the best, and take actions, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and be happy. Let go of all negative thoughts and worries. And you must know that there is another way to live a life. And if you will not step on that way, if you will not go to learn to find out how it is, you will never know. Maybe that is for you, maybe that is not for you. But if you don't, I don't want to use the word try, because when you say try, you leave a room for failure. So you must listen to your gut, your intuition, and you will find a way to your happiness, peace, love, and joy in your life. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much,
Lenka.
Thank you for inviting me. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.